Hello. Here's some more complete information about why school districts should purchase the Rocket Math Online Tutor. Math facts are the foundation for all math achievement. School districts have the responsibility to choose curriculum to help their teachers teach math to their students. And basic math facts, such as the times tables, are the critical foundational skill in the area of math. Everyone knows it is better if students know these facts by memory, even the Common Core. And people know that a weak foundation is not good, but there's a problem. Unfortunately, most of today's students have not committed these fundamental facts to memory. You can see in many classrooms, students have to count out facts on their fingers or look up in tables in order to do their work. Everyone knows the things that you should avoid regarding math facts, such as time tests and drill and kill. What is not widely known is that there is a good way to teach these essential facts that is effective and that students enjoy. The trouble with time tests, unfortunately, decades ago, an unfortunate practice developed which were called mad minutes. These were timed tests of all the facts in the operation, and what was supposed to be a measurement practice once a week was assumed to be a teaching practice with painful results. Students who had not committed facts to memory were identified by these timed tests, but no process for teaching math facts was ever done. The timed tests of all the facts in the operation were given on a weekly basis, causing students to become anxious about math facts and to feel they were somehow bad at math. That was not a way to teach math facts. Schools of education now routinely counsel future teachers never to give time tests and not to engage in any kind of practice procedures which are disparaged as drill and kill to teach math facts. Curriculum leaders are taught the same thing in their graduate programs. This leaves schools without a systematic way of addressing the issue and without a way to help students commit these facts to memory. But there is an answer. Rocket Math has a proven better way. The practice of giving weekly time tests of all the facts is not helpful for learning the facts and does cause students to become anxious. However, there is a method for students to practice math facts in an effective way, where they do learn and they do develop confidence instead of anxiety. Developed by Dr. Don Crawford in the 90s, the original Rocket Math worksheet program uses peer teaching to teach math facts in a way that works and does so without stressing students out. Students enjoy Rocket Math, look forward to doing it, become fluent with math facts, develop confidence, and enjoy math in general. A few years ago, Rocket Math developed the Online Tutor. This system is an educational app called the Online Tutor that teaches math facts to children in 10-minute, fast-paced sessions. Schools can use the Online Tutor to solve the problem of children having to count on their fingers to do math. The Rocket Math website has an evidence of effectiveness page showing in real time the improvements in fluency obtained by tens of thousands of students after they have gone through each part of the program. It really works. So you can see here, in addition, at the time this was collected, 79,335 students had gone through the addition learning track, and their average fluency went from 10 facts per minute to 18 facts per minute by the end of that learning track. In multiplication, 86,000 students, and their fluency went from 12 facts per minute to 21 facts per minute. So this really works. Why math facts can't be picked up naturally by students. A few students can commit math facts to memory without help, but most cannot. We easily learn things that are memorable, that because of their uniqueness. But learning math facts is especially difficult because there are so many to learn and they are so similar. Students cannot be expected to organize the process on their own. Teachers in schools of education are not taught enough about the science of learning to be able to orchestrate this without help. But it can be done. Scientific pedagogy makes Rocket Math effective. Memorization requires a lot of repetition, but it is easy to learn a small set of facts at a time. However, a very systematic process is needed to commit a few facts to memory and then accumulate them into a set of known facts. Corrections in the online tutor are immediate and effective. The known facts need to be practiced enough to be retained in memory and to ensure they are all mastered before a student should be asked to memorize any more facts. So the rate of introducing new facts to be learned has to be individualized based on how long it takes each student to memorize each new set. Not all math practice programs do this correctly. Rocket Math does this very carefully so that each student not only experiences success, but also gets as much practice as that student needs. That is why Rocket Math is uniquely effective. Why is a supplemental program necessary for building math fact fluency? You would think not. Almost all online math educational apps have a component to teach math fact fluency. The fluency component is not often pedagogically sound, as we just described, because fluency development is much different than teaching other topics. But most importantly, the fluency component, being one of the 100 or more topics in the app at that grade level, is very likely to be ignored. Learning math facts is not intrinsically interesting, and so students will avoid it if they can. Even if the teachers encourage students to use the fluency component, when there are so many other fun things to do in the app, it is very difficult to ensure that students do math fact practice daily and for long enough time. Rocket Math works well because math fact fluency is our sole focus. Why do students love doing Rocket Math? There are three important features to the structure of Rocket Math that make it motivating for students. First of all, students are successful because of the pedagogical structure of Rocket Math. They are learning more facts all the time, which they find motivating. Second, students are explicitly shown their progress. As they pass parts and pass levels in Rocket Math, their progress is celebrated by voices in the app, and they use the rocket chart to color in the levels as they complete them. Seeing their progress is motivating. I've never met a student using Rocket Math who, when being introduced to me, said, "Oh, he's the guy who started Rocket Math?" They say, "Yeah, I'm on set L." They immediately tell me what set they're on because they know that's the mark of progress. And the third thing is, students can only use the online tutor for 10 minutes at a session, so they don't get tired out or bored of it. And these features ensure that while memorizing math facts, the students do not have that drill and kill experience. Instead, they enjoy it and they look forward to it each day.
Mission Control here, you did it.
Well, boy and howdy, you could try the universe. Our heartfelt congratulations on your remarkable accomplishment.
Forget about it. You totally took off with this set. Lord willing and the creek don't rise, you could take it into the universe.
Nope, I reckon I don't believe this. You must have some kind of smarts to put this set into the universe. I say nobody can do that. It's too difficult. Good job. Is there no limit to your learning? Ah, you got this set to take off. Congratulations. I guess you're headed for orbit next.
Hey, you passed the set. That's better than I could do, I think.
I am proud to be your teacher, and I am amazed that you took this set into the universe.
The essential characteristics of an effective Math Facts Fluency Program. Students need to practice daily, all year long, throughout their elementary years. There needs to be a consistent, cumulative process for learning all the facts across the school years so that they learn the key operations. While working, there must be immediate corrections and help. The amount of practice has to be individualized for each student. Some need as much as 10 times more practice than others. So students must be able to go and progress at different rates. There has to be a system for keeping track of their mastery. Without these essential characteristics, your Math Facts program will have limited success and very little impact on math achievement, except for a few students. Rocket Math has tools to build a culture of math success. Students will work hard to achieve something that adults think is impressive. It takes perseverance to learn all the math facts, so students may not do it unless adults communicate that it is important. The best way to communicate the importance of math facts are with ways of celebrating the success that students see in Rocket Math. Customers can purchase wall charts that develop esprit de corps as a class passes levels in Rocket Math. Rocket Math has available superhero Rocket Math capes where students can display the recognition of their accomplishments on the playground or at lunch. There are brag tags that students can earn and then sport on their backpacks that show what they've learned. There are certificates that can be awarded for the amount of effort or participation, as well as certificates for completing each of the 16 learning tracks. And Rocket Math awards trophies to students who complete all 16 learning tracks, because we know that motivation is important. We also have tools to support teacher development. Schools can arrange remote in-service training with Dr. Don. Rocket Math has a teacher coaching program to do 20 Zoom sessions with an individual teacher and their students so they can become more effective at using the Rocket Math Online Tutor. Rocket Math can then help a teacher so trained learn how to repeat the process with other teachers in their building. Schools can arrange for weekly check-in meetings with Rocket Math staff to support their implementation. Rocket Math also offers white glove individualized IT help. Everything you need to be phenomenally successful with this program is available. What are the benefits of widespread math fact fluency for students? Well, lack of math fact fluency is a big obstacle to learning math, and it gets worse as students get older. Students who don't know the answer to simple math facts are embarrassed, and so they try to hide out. They don't participate during math. A student who knows the facts instantly is excited to participate in lessons. They view themselves as good in math. A student who has memorized the math facts can complete math assignments easily and in far less time. They will do more math assignments, and so they will learn more. The result will be a significant increase in their math achievement once these facts are learned. The benefits of widespread fact fluency in classrooms. Well, lack of math fact fluency is a big obstacle to teaching math as well, and it gets worse as students get older. In a classroom where students know the facts, the class is engaged and participating in lessons. But when students have to stop and puzzle out a simple math fact during a teacher's presentation of a math lesson, they become distracted and lose track of the idea being taught. Conversely, students who know all the math facts instantly are able to keep up with the teacher and the presentations quite easily. A teacher with a class full of students who know the math facts instantly will be far more effective teaching math lessons as a result. Students who have memorized the math facts do more math and learn more. The result will be a significant increase in math achievement in your classrooms. The best single thing an administrator can do to improve math achievement. There's nothing administrators can do from the top down that will do more to improve math achievement than to ensure that all their students routinely develop fluency with math facts during the elementary school years. Purchasing the Rocket Math Online Tutor for all your students and getting your staff to assign it daily will do the trick.